Hey guys, welcome back to Quick Shifts. Today I have a special video for you guys. We got invited to the Grand Wagoneer launch event with Benson, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep and Ram, and Jeep. So we got to walk around the pre-production Grand Wagoneer. So I got a little bit of video with the Jeep rep telling us a little bit about the vehicle, and I'll do some cut-ins with this. But as you can tell, this is their new large SUV. It has the 6.4 liter V8 as opposed to the Wagoneer with the 5.7 liter 392 and 404 torque. So we'll have some cut-ins here talking about the interior, three-row seating, and this is the big SUV, and it's super nice, super plush. The finishes are incredibly nice, well refined. This thing is over the top. So stick around, and here comes the first excerpt from the Jeep rep.
You guys have not had a seat in the second or the third row. You should definitely take a quick look. There's tons of headspace in there. That second row has a tilt and slide motion, so it makes it really easy to get into that third row. Tons of headspace and air vents. I do want to point out, you've got kids in the back. You've got air vents even on the third row.
Yes, this vehicle has all kinds of crazy interior. It's got handcrafted materials, American walnut on the trim. It's got leather trim all over, suede headliner, as you guys will see a little bit more video on that later on here. It's got 24-way power seats with massage and the 4-zone climate control that you guys will see in this video.
And when you're in the back of the vehicle, you do have a power lift gate that you can open, as well as there's buttons to power down the third and second row seats. You can fold them down. The third row, you can fold them back up electronically. The second row, you're going to have to lift it up manually on the side, but gives you so much storage capacity back there as well.
So yeah, this has tons of storage space in here, and right now what you're looking at is with the seats folded forward, and I'm showing the buttons that allow you to mechanically put down the back seats, and they go up through a button as well for the back. Now the second row, there's USB-C ports and USB ports throughout the whole thing. It's just the perfect place to be for all of its passengers, and there's just so much room in here. Demonstrate the power seat for you guys there and come around and show you as it flips down. But it also has ambient lighting throughout the whole vehicle on the sides and around the seats, that in this lighting condition I wasn't able to show you guys that. But again, this vehicle comes with Quadra Drive 2 4x4. It has select terrain management system in it, and that gives it the option of a 2.72 to 1 low range. It also has the adjusts the shifts and the engine output, the torque management, and 2-speed transfer case, towing capacity of 9,850 pounds, and for the passenger seat, you have these big displays for both passengers. You have the armrest with tons of storage in it, and the climate control is that center screen there. And then you have the big panoramic sunroof, and you have the rear sunroof that has a tri-pane panoramic and tinted glass throughout the whole thing. Of course, it comes with the LED lighting in the front, the power retractable running boards, which we'll show you a quick demo of that. And we'll talk a lot more about the interior for the driver and the passenger there. This comes with a lot of different options. The dedicated co-pilot active drive assist, I'd like to see more about that. And the intersection collision on the safety side of things. So there are also about 4 different levels that you could order the Grand Wagoneer in. There's a Series 1, a Series 2, the Obsidian, and then the Series 3. And I'm sure each of those different levels will have different options that you can select in it, like the 20-inch wheel or the 22-inch wheel, and all the other options that you get on these types of vehicles. So that's really cool to have.
On the inside, if you guys have taken a quick look, there's such a premium craftsmanship with the leather inside. It's beautiful. You do have a 24-way power driving front seat. It is equipped with massage capabilities, heating and ventilated seats. In the front little center console, it has a little cooler if you want to keep any soda pops cold while you're driving around. It does have wireless charging, USB, USB-A, and C charging throughout the whole vehicle on the first, second, and the third row.
Again, this does have the nicest interior I've seen on an SUV. I mean, they cut no corners here. You have the nice finishing touches on the door entry, the side of the seats, and here you'll get to see that step go up here real briefly. The Grand Wagoneer, even on the side of the vehicle, is amazing. And this is the 22-inch wheel option here, but you can get a 20-inch option as well. Then when you get to the inside, you're looking at the next-gen Uconnect 5 system. And this is the Macintosh-equipped entertainment system, the MX1375, and it has 23 speakers. So here you're able to see some of the functions that this has in the Uconnect 5 with the family view, and then it has the rest and relaxation view that the rep was able to put on for us here to show us and demonstrate for us. And the front is a 12-inch display, and it has, again, 75 inches of displays throughout the whole entire vehicle. And the passenger's display has a special tint on it that when you're sitting as a driver, you can't see what the passenger is doing there. And what they tell us is that they're going to have some entertainment options and some co-pilot options in there where the passenger can go in and change things around without interrupting the driver. And of course, we thought this was a neat trick. The HVAC display down there that folds up and folds down, giving you access to all the USB, USB ports, and there's a port for even the back display units. So if you're putting on or controlling some video for your children or somebody else in the back, you can do that. And then of course you have the refrigerator that's here in the front, and that thing was frigid. They had this vehicle turned off for hours and it was still frosty in there. And then I really liked this. The night vision that they had on this system was awesome. So that's it on the Jeep Grand Wagoneer. I know there's a lot more details, a lot more information. Check out Jeep's webpage or look down for links in our description. Thanks again, Benson and Jeep, for inviting us to this event.